Well, one of the terrible trio of late night just got a raise.
What? You gotta be kidding me!
What? No? Oh. No, he got fired.
Yes! Fire!
Yes. That be you, Stephen Colbert.
Fuck.
I'm Jasper Gonzo on this. You know how things happen in threes? Fallon,
Hold up.
Kimmel.
Wait a minute.
Well, just saying. But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Happy Friday, yes. End of a week. Long week. Ugh. So many things happened this week, from Epstein to Epstein to Epstein. Was there anything else going on? Well, if you had one of the late night comedic trio get their asses handed to them, their walking papers on your bingo card for 2025, you're good. You're better than man than most. Because it turns out that, breaking news, Jimmy, no, I'm sorry, not Kimmel. Jimmy, no, I'm sorry, not Fallon. That would be one Stephen Colbert. Yeah, got his walking papers, got his ass handed to him, and he is no more. Oh, what a pity. And here we go. This comes out of New York Post. Jimmy Kimmel, we're gonna use this story instead of just a straight story of Colbert getting canned. Jimmy Kimmel blasts CBS over late night show cancellation as he supports pal Stephen Colbert and says, "You." Jimmy Kimmel blasted CBS for axing the late night show with Stephen Colbert after 10 seasons while throwing his support behind his friend and fellow late night host. "Love you, Stephen. You and all your Sheldons, CBS." Kimmel wrote on his personal Instagram story Thursday, appearing to reference CBS's hit Big Bang Theory spinoff, Young Sheldon. The Jimmy Kimmel Live host outburst comes as the network announced its plans to cancel the late night show with Stephen Colbert in May of 26, citing purely financial decisions. Yes, I can understand that. Yes, and there's the bromance. The network has said it's considered the 61-year-old late-night host irreplaceable and that the broadcast will be remembered in the pantheons of great and graced late-night television. No, not really. The decision marks the end of CBS's historic late-night programming, which began when David Letterman left NBC in '93 to host a late-night show Late Show with David Letterman. Letterman left his iconic show in 2015, and Colbert stepped in as host after gaining popularity on The Daily Show and The Colbert Report. Colbert, who said that he was made aware of the news Wednesday evening, addressed the cancellation during a taping of the Thursday show at the Ed Sullivan Theater in New York. Quote, "Before we start the show, I want to let you know something I just found out last night. Next year will be our last season. The network will be ending The Late Show in May," he told the audience, who cheered profusely. "I share your feelings," Colbert replied. Colbert assured that the audience was not being replaced, but the network was ending the Late Show franchise entirely. "I do want to say that the folks at CBS have been great partners. I'm so grateful that the Tiffany Network gave me this chair and this beautiful theater to call home." Colbert then reflected on his time as host and told the audience how grateful he was for the fans who joined us every night out here, around the world, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. No, that lasted about the first 2 seasons. And then you got TDS, and there goes the end of your show. "I am grateful to share the stage with the band every night. I'm extremely deeply grateful for the 200 people who work here. Yes, the 200 DEI. Yes. We got to do the show for each other every day, all day. And I've had the pleasure and responsibility of sharing what we do every day with you in front of the camera for the last 10 years. Colbert said he wishes somebody else was taking over instead of seeing the show end for good. He then concluded with a statement saying that he's looking forward to putting on the show with the usual gang of idiots for another 10 months. "It's going to be fun," he assured. Kimmel and Colbert, who aren't just late night peers but good friends, who share the same agent, James Baby Doll Dixon. Okay, Kimmel revealed while appearing as a guest on Colbert's show in 2015. The host also revealed that the viewers and critics expect them to be enemies. Kimmel said he believes it stems from the historic feud between his predecessors, Letterman and Leno. Yes, that was legendary. People who want us to fight and everything like that, Kimmel said while appearing as a guest on Colbert's show in 2015. It's weird. People thought it was just going to be continued like the crusade, Kimmel said. I like you, though. I might even love you. Really? Colbert responded. If you died, I'd cry like a baby, Kimmel shared. God forbid. Wow, if I didn't have a show, I'd come to your funeral, Colbert quipped. Then they've appeared on each other's show multiple times over the years and even collaborated as presenters of the 2019 Emmy Awards, when back then people might have actually gave a damn. And of course, there they are. Their bromance will always continue. In 23, they were also co-hosts of the limited series of Spotify podcast of Strike Force 5 with fellow late night host Jimmy Fallon, Seth Meyers, and John Oliver. Seth Meyers is no more. John Oliver, no one watches. And Fallon and Kimmel, well, you're next.
You're fired.
Oh, what a pity. What a shame. It's sad that after a decade of excellence, Colbert is no more. Well, excellence is a little bit of a stretch. Great late night comedic television. That's a little bit of a stretch. Pretty good. Well, that's a little bit of a stretch. Okay. Well, mediocre. There it is. There it is. You got great mediocre television for the last decade. Funny how when Colbert was doing his stand-up routines back in the day, he was actually funny. When he was on the Comedy Network, doing his thing, he was funny. But then once he got his show, he was a little funny. And then once Trump got into office, then he went off the rails. He went off completely off the fucking rails and went all political every single effing night. Excuse me. But for a decade, that's something, because that's all you had. Trump, Trump, and Trump. That's all your 60 Minutes was. And then kissing the ass of the Hollywood idiots. So, one goes away. Now there are two left. Kimmel and Fallon. Like I said in my intro, things happen in threes. And, well, no skin, put it this way. If all the shows were canceled right now, this second, I wouldn't lose 1 ounce of fucking sleep. Because ratings matter, whether Colbert likes to admit it to or not. He thinks probably it's because of Trump, that Trump influenced CBS and got his show canceled. No, it's called ratings. Your ratings suck. Your ratings suck, Kimmel suck, and Fallon's on life support right now. You know who's doing great? Gutfeld. Gutfeld over at Fox News. Imagine that. A late night show on Fox News is kicking the ass of those three. Like I said, Seth Meyers is no more. John Oliver, no one gives a... I don't know why he's still on HBO, but he still has a job. So who knows? Maybe he's got some compromising photos. But yeah, Stephen Colbert, are we going to miss you? Not really. Are you going to be in the pantheons of late night television? Absolutely fucking not. You're going to be an afterthought after next year. Somebody who could have been, but wasn't, and became a has-been, and now is no longer relevant. But that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.